Do you kind of see a path or something that kind of pushed you in the direction to become a counselor?
Yes, so it was definitely my upbringing. My parents both had a lot of health issues, including mental health issues. What I grew up seeing, wanting to understand, why is mom like this, or why do people behave like this, and so I just became curious at a young age, and that's kind of where it started. I see a lot of families, and I've worked with a lot of families that maybe grew up the way that I did, and children that grew up the way that I did. And so I can understand them in that way. And I can approach them and say, hey, I know this is hard, Miss Virginia noticed these things or something similar growing up, and I can understand where you're coming from. And you can kind of see the relief again in that, like, someone gets it. I worked with children that went through alleged trauma, so all sorts of abuse, and my job was to help them process the trauma through play therapy, through conversation, through telling their story, and with the parents as well. And a lot of my experience has been with play therapy as well. Kids love to play. It's the best way that they learn and grow is through play anyway. They can act out, a scene with toys. And then later they can say, well, this was actually what happened, with mommy and daddy or with my friends. But most of the time it's very symbolical for children. And it's our job to be able to decipher, right, this is the play therapy that we're doing in the room. It empowers them in the playroom. And like I said, it's really fun to see them develop as a little person, learn about their emotions, express their feelings and their wants. And also the parents being empowered and showing their children love and support. A lot of the parents don't know how to do that. So just seeing the whole family dynamic changing is really neat to see. I've also worked with couples and women in domestic violence situations. I like to work with clients in a way that makes them feel welcomed and safe in the room. Usually they don't know what to expect in the counseling room, so just having that rapport with my clients, just being honest, like, hey, this might be scary, but I'm here to support you. That unconditional positive regard.